Hey guys, Mobile Geezer out here again with one more camera comparison between the Pixel 9 Pro and the Pixel 8a. So I just thought since the Pixel 8a was the last phone I bought before the 9 Pro, I should probably compare these two. And just looking at the screens, the Pixel 9 Pro looks much clearer and brighter from here. You guys let me know what you think. So this is the front-facing cameras, 1080p 60 frames per second, and they will both shoot at 4K 30, so at the end we'll do that. The Pixel 9 Pro will shoot front 4K 30 and 60, but the Pixel 8a won't. Now when I turn them around, we'll be shooting on the rear cameras at 1080p 30 and 60, 4K 30 and 60. Once again, the Pixel 9 Pro will shoot at 24 frames per second, but the 8a won't, so we won't go there. And the Pixel 9 Pro will shoot in 8K, and of course we won't be doing that either. So, I'm going to turn these around and we'll test our rear cameras starting at 1080p 30 frames per second.
Let's do this!
So here we are on the rear cameras, 1080p 30 frames per second, and we're going to try a little zooming in. So there's 5x zoom on the 8a, which is max, and there's 5x zoom on both. Zoom back out. And we're going to walk these over to our tree and test our focus. So as always, on unsteady ground, walking here on the grass and the rocks. You guys let me know which one you think is focusing quicker. Very hard for me to tell just looking at these screens. Alright, now we're going to take it over to the brook. We'll go to 1080p 60 frames per second. So here we are at our brook, 1080p 60 frames per second. Of course, we haven't had any rain since the last time I did a camera comparison the other day between the Pixel 9 Pro and the Galaxy S23 Ultra. No rain since then, but we're overcast right now, so we may be getting some rain later. Hopefully we'll beat that. So let's take it over by the path. So here we are on our path. Walk a little bit, and now we'll run a little bit. And there's our creek flowing nice and calm. Of course, we've still got the overgrown brush, but it looks like they've cut some since we were here the other day, a little bit down the path here. So let's zoom in once more. And there's 3x zoom on the Pixel 8a, which looks like that's all we can do at the 60 frames per second. That's interesting. Zoom back out. And I'm going to take it over by the ducks and we'll go 4K 30. So here we are at the pond. Looks like all the ducks are just chilling out at the moment. And right now we're shooting at 4K 30 frames per second. Give you a little bit of panning around. And let's try zooming in again. Okay, now we're back to 5 times zoom on the 8A for max. So there's 5 times zoom on both. Zoom back out, and now we're going to go 4K 60. Alright, here we are shooting at 4K 60 frames per second, and we're going to zoom in one last time. Once again, 5 times max on the 8A, and there's 5 times zoom on both. Zoom back out, and we're going to take a few pictures, and we'll come back and do our front-facing camera at 4K. So that's it for today, guys. We're back on the front-facing cameras at 4K 30 frames per second, because that's as high as the 8A will go at 4K on the front. So we've done 1080p 30 and 60 on the rear, 4K 30 and 60 on the rear, and we've done the front at 1080p 60 and 4K 30. So you guys let me know what you think. As always, comments are welcome. Thanks for watching. Let's remember, we all do better when we love each other.